Hi, this is Matt Patty, Matt Patty Real Estate, Coldwell Banker, www.mattpatty.com. I'm here today to follow up on something that I was talking about yesterday in my video blog, and that is short sales, doing a short sale versus a foreclosure, okay? And at nighttime what I do is I revisit the tapes that I make when I make these things. Why? I want to get better at my presentation skills, number one. Secondly, I want to make sure that I'm touching on all the bases and covering everything that's rattling around up here in my noggin so that I can make sure that I'm passing along the best information possible to anyone who takes the time to listen. And one thing that I wanted to touch on is I talked about how much better a short sale was than a foreclosure. I think the analogy that I often use is that doing a short sale is akin to, when it comes to your credit, it's akin to losing a finger. Doing a foreclosure is like losing your whole arm, and that's true. The one thing that I want to be sure that I'm clear about when I speak about short sales versus foreclosures is that the best thing for your credit is to hang on to the property, okay? I'm not sitting here wantonly advising people just give up your house, sell it short, just, get out of it under any circumstances. It's no good to own a house. That's not what I'm telling anyone in this situation. If you can afford to hang on to your house, if you can afford to rent it, you can rent your house, use up to 75% of the income you're getting from your rent as qualification toward your next purchase. What that means is if you have a $1,200 a month lease that's signed for a year, you bring that to your loan officer. He's going to be able to take 75% of that income and qualify you to buy another house. So you can hold on to your house, even if maybe it's a house that you're underwater on right now, and you can buy another house, a better house that suits your needs, get in on this market right now. I mean, obviously you need to have a good job, be stably employed, things like that, but that's another option. I mean, being a landlord isn't for everybody, but if you can handle hanging on to a property, if you can handle dealing with a tenant, you can handle dealing with a phone call at 11:30 a.m. because the hot water tank went or something went wrong and tenants wanting you to fix it, then it's not a bad option. I've been a landlord before in the past, and I had the luck of having a great tenant, and things went smoothly. So what I'm following up on mainly is that I'm not advising people just to wantonly do short sales, just whenever it strikes your fancy. But a short sale is your best option if you are underwater, if you are behind on your payments, if you are struggling to make up the debt and looking up at it and saying, I'm never going to get even on this house, okay? There needs to be a hardship. It needs to be a divorce situation. It needs to be an illness. It needs to be a loss of income, a reduction in pay, a reduction in hours, something that's causing you to be further burdened by a mortgage. And nobody should look at their mortgage statement and feel like, man, I can't pay it. It's a burden. I can't afford this. Nobody loves paying their mortgage, but everybody loves owning a house who owns one. But when it gets to that point where you cross over into the burden, that is what a short sale is for, okay? So in the hierarchy of things, the best thing to do is to keep your house, okay? The second best thing is a short sale. Third best is a deed in lieu, and the option, deed in lieu of foreclosure, that is, and the option that you really don't want to ever happen to you, and no matter what type of advice anyone ever gives you about letting your house go or just saying let the bank take it, that's not the thing to do, okay? The thing to do is to get more information, and I'm here, I'm always available on my cell phone, I'm always available online to talk to anyone about real estate. If you want to bend my ear back, please do. www.mattpatty.com, Coldwell Banker, Matt Patty Real Estate, who sells the most houses in Warwick and Cranston. It's Coldwell Banker, and you can always get me at www.mattpatty.com. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day, and I hope to hear from you folks about any real estate related questions that you might have out there.